Hi, I'm Mike from Become a Better Guitar Player, and today I'm going to give you a lesson on finger picking, how to get started, how to do it, where to put your hands, what songs to play, what chords to play. So if you like this lesson, like and subscribe to our channel. It's completely free and it helps us out a lot. So let's get started with the lesson. So first of all, I guess, what is finger picking? Finger picking is when you use your right hand to finger pick, to pick the strings, as opposed to using a pick. There's different types of finger picking. There's classical people that play the very specific individual notes. There's some jazz players that, there's a lot of different types of finger picking. Probably the most common for a lot of people to learn is just like a folk type rock thing where there's a repetitive pattern. Regardless of what you play, the neat thing about finger picking is that you can play the simplest chords and it'll sound very pretty, or it sounds nice. So even if you're learning beginner chords, you can, if you have a nice right hand finger picking technique, you can make some of these simple chords really sound nice. So to begin with, if you're reading music and you see a notation for the picking, the notation with our left hand we do 1, 2, 3, 4. The right-handed picking notation on music is going to be P for your thumb, I for your index, M for your middle finger, and then your ring finger is A. So if there's a little letter next to a note on music, that's what it's indicating. When I read music and played classical music, I don't think I paid as much attention to that as I should have, but that's there. So to begin with, your traditional finger picking, you're going to use your thumb for your bass notes, and then your index finger is going to go on the G string. Your middle finger is going to go on the B string. Then your ring finger is going to go on your highest string. And a good exercise is to just basically make a simple chord that you don't have to think about and concentrate on your picking hand. And use your thumb and alternate it between the D, the A, and the E strings. What I did there was I played an F chord, which is these bottom 4 strings. Then I changed to a C chord, which is from the A to the B string. And I moved all 4 of these fingers up 1 string. And then I did the bass notes of a G chord up here, and I moved them up again to where I used the E, A, D, and the G string. And that'll get you moving up the strings with your picking hand. When you're picking an individual note, like you would double picking with a flat pick. You use these two fingers. So another thing to practice with your right hand picking is picking individual notes with these two fingers. You can actually get to where you can pick very quickly with these. Another thing about finger picking is, if you listen to a lot of rock and roll and folk type music, it'll have a pattern. And if you learn one or two of these songs, of these different picking patterns, there's a lot of other songs that you could play that have the identical picking pattern with different chords. And my final tip for finger picking when you're learning, you're going to have to warm up your right hand way more than you did if you were using a pick. Just because you're articulating your fingers more. I have to anyway. That's something I have to really spend a lot of time on, is working on my right hand to make sure I'm on the individual strings that I'm supposed to be on. So I hope this helps you out. Practice. If you're learning basic chords, play your basic chords finger picking, and it makes it really sound nice and it's fun to do. So thank you, and I hope you like this video. If it does, if you do, like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and have a good day.